أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء، تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت. وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. صلوات. Our discussion is the importance of standing firm in your faith, and how hard it is and how important is that. So we are speaking in the light of Dua Makarimul Akhlaq, the supplication of Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wassalam. He is explaining the delicate details of true akhlaq and manners and ethical system in Islam. So the passage we are discussing was when he says, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, O Allah bless Muhammad and ali Muhammad, wa matti'ni bihudan salihin, and make me enjoy the true and righteous guidance from you, and keep me firm on that and strong on that guidance, that I should never deviate from right path. I should not exchange this guidance with anything else in this world. لا أستبدل به وطريقة حق لا أزيغ عنها, and make me so strong in my faith, in my religion, that I follow the path of haqq, of righteousness, of truth, لا أزيغ عنها, that from which I never should never deviate. And we discussed these two sentences. The third sentence is again continuation of the same passage, and all these three sentences apparently give the same meaning. وَنِيَّةِ رُشْدٍ لَا أَشُكُّ فِيهَا. This is what we are going to discuss today. وَنِيَّةِ رُشْدٍ, and give me, O Allah, a clean and pure intention. لا أشك فيها. A kind of intention of rushd. Rushd means, again, rushd in Arabic means guidance. Clear guidance is called rushd. A guidance which has no doubt. A guidance which is really very clear for everyone. It's called rushd. So Allah, give me the intention of rushd, intention of seeking the guidance or following the guidance, لا أشك فيها, in which a doubt should never come in my mind and my heart. It's very important. See, anybody in this world, he can claim that I'm on right path. But how is his yaqeen? How certain he is in his faith? Everyone, no matter how mu'min he is, sometimes some kind of shak, some kind of doubt comes in his mind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps him immediately. There are some who are really on highest level of iman. They don't ever have any kind of doubt in their heart or mind. But shaitan will bring that doubts. See, in the beginning of Quran, just the start of Quran, end of Quran. Start and end of Quran talking about this important issue, which we don't realize it. Issue of doubt. We take it easy. Doubt issue. How many people talk about doubt? We have long and very, huge kind of claims about everything. But how many people really are serious about doubts that may ruin all our iman and may destroy our aqidah and faith? Doubt. Beginning, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. See, this is the start. This is the first ayat after Alif Lam Mim. Right? Alhamd is a separate, it is a preface of Quran, but Quran starts from there. Alif Lam Mim. After Alif Lam Mim, the first sentence says, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. Speaking about something which has no doubt. So talking about what? No doubt. This is the beginning and this is the start of Quran. Now, how the Quran ends? قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ مَلِكِ النَّاسِ إِلَهِ النَّاسِ مِنْ شَرِّ الْوَسْوَاسِ الْخَنَّاسِ الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ. It's talking about shak, about raib, about doubt, that shaitan whispers in the heart of human being. Who? Khannas. A shaitan whose name is Khannas. There are many kind of shayateen there. Many shaitan. Is not one shaitan. One shaitan is whose job is nothing but to put doubts in your hearts. The less knowledge you have, the more likely you will be victim of shaitan's wiswas. Easily shaitan will come and overcome you. Put some doubts in your mind. So, see? Nowadays, youth especially, they are very much confused about existence of God by itself. Leave alone about the details of religion and salat and psalm and hajj and zakat and imamat and nabuwat. They have the doubt in the beginning, in the first step in your religion, and it is tawheed. The foundation of your tawheed, of your religion is tawheed, is oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And shayateen, they put doubt in their mind about oneness of Allah or even existence of God. Does God exist? Where is He? How is He? And kind of questions that make them confused. Confusion is originally something that you mix truth with doubts. It's called confusion. You're not sure about something. Confused. So a person who is confused, he might be mu'min. We cannot call him kafir. But he is not a true mu'min. Why? Because he doesn't have the yaqeen. He doesn't have the iman, strong iman. He has doubt with his iman. Imam is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, "Oh Allah, keep me on the right path in such a way that I will stay on right path with strong iman, and iman should have no doubt at all. I should not doubt about my faith. I believe in Allah, 100% I believe that there is a God, and He is one, and He is just, and He sent prophets and anbiya, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His last prophet. And I have no doubt at all that his last prophet, he brought this book, Quran, which la rayba fi, has no doubt. This Quran is doubt free. And this prophet, when he left this world, he left Ahlul Bayt with Quran. He introduced 12 Imams. So I have all these yaqeen. I have no doubt on these things. But what shaitan does? يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ. He comes and whispers in the hearts of human beings. He says, "Are you sure? Is there a God? If there is a God, then see, you are asking Allah for so many years for something He's not giving you. If He is there, why He's not giving you?" See, he put doubt in your mind. But a mu'min says, "No, it's not from Him. He gives. Even if I don't ask, still He gives me. But if He is not giving me, either it is good for me that I should not take it or not receiving it, or Allah knows better that why He is not giving me, or originally I am the reason for that, as there is in Dua Kumail." I gave you this one example because this is a very vast topic of doubt. When you have doubt in anything in your religion, it's very dangerous. Doubt in Risalat, doubt in Imamat. See, people who were in the time of the Prophet, they accepted Islam. Even after accepting Islam in the presence of the Prophet, they're looking the truth by themselves with their eyes, still they had doubts. And there are some people, that they acknowledged that they have doubts in their hearts. Right? Doubtful people. And there are some, of course, on the other side, who say, "Lo kashaf al-ghata, lamazdattu yaqina." If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removes all the obstacles from my eyes, from here to the heavens, all the heavens, there is no room for increment of yaqeen in my heart. So yaqeen is to that level. Of course, we cannot reach to that level. This is true. But how you can get rid of doubt? This is the question. Doubt comes in everywhere. There is doubt. And there are issues that make you confused. There are issues that, or at least questions in your mind. Maybe no doubt. See, doubts also have levels. Yaqeen also has levels. Questioning doesn't mean you are confused. If you question, if you're asking something to learn to know, it doesn't mean that you are confused. You should not ask. No, asking will remove any kind of really confusion or any kind of potential shak and doubt that might be there. It will remove it. Ask. Knowledge will increase your yaqeen. What do you think? The angels had any kind of doubt in Allah's order? No. Still they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, "Are you going to make him Khalifa? Make Adam Khalifa?" This question was not based on confusion or doubt. No. It was just to seek knowledge, to increase in their iman and yaqeen. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explained it. So we have this in Quran. Ask anything you have. See the youth especially. Everyone, all age groups, but especially the youth. Why? Because they are more exposed to an environment of doubt and confusion. Whenever they go, they hear, they learn, they see many things that contradict to their original faith. And they get confused. This one is right? Or what I heard from my parents and my alim, my Moulana, or I read in Quran, I read in books, I heard in majlis, that is right? Or this one is right? This is not bad. This is not something wrong. This is natural. This is called a question is coming in your mind. But if you keep this question without solving it, this will turn into doubt. So this is first step. It is not doubt yet. It is just kind of curiosity. Curiosity is never a doubt, right? Curiosity means you want to learn something which you don't know. And you are wondering that what is the reason here, what is this and what is that. You're wondering about something. Question. Immediately ask someone who knows. The Quran says, وَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the people who know if you don't know. Don't keep any question in your heart or in your mind without answer. Why? Because after a while, this question may turn into doubt. And this doubt, if it becomes more intense, it may turn into denial of the fact. And this is very, very dangerous. And that is why we need to make sure that our youth are getting the true knowledge of Islam. So one way how you can get rid of doubt is what? Whenever any question comes in your mind, don't feel shy asking about it. And not just asking. If you are not satisfied with the answer, you can argue. Arguing is not a bad habit. It's fine. If you're arguing for the sake of knowledge, it's good. Arguing for the sake of arguing is bad, I know. But arguing for the sake of knowledge, learning is very good. For example, your parents told you, gave you some reasoning for something you are asking. You are not satisfied with that. So you should not just keep quiet because our parents told us it's fine. How can I argue with my dad, with my mom? I'm not going to argue with them. You don't need to argue. At least you tell them, Mama, Baba, I didn't get the point. Can you explain it in a better way? If they can, it's good for them to explain. If they don't know, again, this is for the parents. If the parents don't know the correct answer, please don't answer. Otherwise, you make them more confused. And you also get confused. Instead, guide them to a true source. An alim, someone who knows, a good article, good book, something that might help them. And you also. If they ask a question and you don't know the answer, now it is your responsibility as parents that first you learn about it. You learn. You increase in your knowledge. You ask about it. So that there should remain no doubt at all. A little doubt in your heart may destroy your iman. يوسوس في صدور الناس. See, inshallah we'll talk about it a little bit more on this issue about shak. Because this is so important that very rare, you'll find very few people are might remain safe from doubts. So one thing is ask. This is one point. Any question comes in your mind, no matter what age group you are, even me, myself, I should not think I'm a Moulana. If I ask people, my teacher maybe think, oh, you're teaching people who don't know this. No, I should go and ask or do my research and keep searching about it until I get satisfied. And Islam, 100% is a religion of knowledge and reasoning and wisdom and logic. So I'm 100% sure, and this is my own personal experience, that many questions come in my mind. I try to find out the reasoning for that and the answer for that. Looks very hard, apparently. After a while, it becomes so clear for me that I get very much satisfied, alhamdulillah. Why? Because I know if the answer is not coming, it is my shortcoming, not Islam. Islam has the answer. So first thing to get rid of doubts is questioning. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ. Keep asking. Islam, encourages you to ask for the sake of knowledge. Second thing is that you try to find out the reasoning and the logic behind everything that you believe in. See, in the beginning, when you are a little kid, you might go to Sunday school, and whatever the teacher teaches you accept it and go home. As you grow up, you start questioning things. Now you need the reason. There is reason for everything, and especially for your aqeedah. Aqeedah, should know your aqeedah with reasoning. Otherwise, you are not a good mu'min. What does this mean? If somebody asks you, how do you say Allah is one? You say, see, Allah is one, and I'm sure Allah is one. Why? You're asking me why? It's because I have very strong faith in my parents. They never lie, and they told me Allah is one. Is this good reasoning? I trust Moulana. He is very good person, or if you say it in local English, say very good guy, not in Urdu. An English guy. He is very good guy. I trust him, and he told me myself. I asked him, and he said Allah is one. So that's it. Is this a good reasoning? You will be considered mu'min? No. For aqeedah, see, even taqleed, even if you say, leave alone Moulana, leave alone your parents. If you say, Ayatollah Sistani told me that Allah is one, it's not jaiz. You cannot do taqleed in your aqeedah. It's haram. In any Islamic laws book, on the first page, the first line, go and open it and see. First page and first line, it says, taqleed is not allowed in faith, in your belief, in your aqeedah. In usul deen, there is no taqleed at all. You have to learn usul deen with logic and reasoning and dalil. You cannot just learn it from somebody. Somebody told me, just I follow him. He is trustworthy. I don't care. He told me that there are 12 imams, so I believe there are 12 imams. You should know. So you have to have some knowledge about it in order to remain away from doubt. Inshallah, we'll continue. The time is over. This is very important topic. We'll continue this. What Imam says, وَالطَّرِيقَةُ حَقٍّ لَا أُزِيغُ عَنْهَا. Oh Allah, keep me on the right path from which I should never deviate. And what he said, وَنِيَّةِ رُشْدٍ لَا أَشُكُّ فِيهَا. And a guidance, an intention of guidance in which I should never doubt. Never doubt. No doubt should be there. So we should always, our iman and faith should be doubt-free faith. Because doubt destroys everything in our life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from every kind of doubt in our iman and our a'mal, inshaAllah. إن أحسن الحديث وأبلغ الموعظ كتاب الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.